Hello. How are we doing? Welcome everybody into the stream today. I'm not really feeling this at work. I had a sleep and I'm back. I had a sleep and I am back. I've been farming a little bit of pearls off stream. My opinion has not changed. I did get a slightly better Eigenburst that has Ripper, and I think Ripper is honestly the best thing with the Eigenburst because it fires way faster, and that was one of the biggest thing where it fires in really slow bursts. But if you have Ripper, it just shoots. So at least that's good. I think this will be good as like a decent you can shoot it gun, but it's decent. It's not good. You know what I mean? None of these pearls are good. None of these pearls are what I would use at endgame. None of them are like endgame reliable options. I feel like my TDO build, the Eigenburst fucking sucks on the TDO build, dude. I'm actually so mad. Tinkertat, welcome to the stream. Marcus, Jade, and H, how we doing? Have I collected all the shinies yet? No way. You asked me that like 2 days ago and I had 30. You thought I got 30 in 2 days, Jaden? Come on. Oh, yeah. Yo, Dowweb, what's up? So, JoJo-con Tent? Is that JoJo Content? Is that your name? I think. But chat, we're gonna start off today. We're gonna farm pearls, but we're not gonna farm pearls from this location because this location's fucking with me. I'm gonna go to the one over here. It's like, I think it's here? I think it's right there. Man, I consider you to be number one. Of course I think you can have all the shinies by now. Damn, okay. Fair enough. Azure. What is up, Azure? Azure. How are you? I need to get these fucking cards out of my head. Yeah. I have playing cards that I shuffle a lot. And just as like a fiddle thing. And I can't fucking stop. I need them to get out of my hands. Oh, okay, chat. I'm not gonna lie, the update last night, the update and the accompanying DLC I'm so fucking disappointed by. I need to play it more so that possibly I can not be as disappointed as I am. Would be great. But yeah, this is kind of what I mean though. So if I do like this, it's actually pretty decent. Cause but you can't, the issue is you can't use it. You can't use it as a TDO gun. You just have to use it as like a shooty. But it's not bad. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Let me leave and come back actually. Those are good for mobbing, not bosses. Yeah, I was using my sticky build with the hand cannon. Hand cannon sucks. What the fuck is the point of the hand cannon? I don't know. I still need to get the Malawan thing. Maybe that will impress me or something. But how we doing? I'm surprised the Laserdisc returned. Me too. But why did it return if it was going to be so fucking terrible? Is what I want to know. It sucks. It sucks. They keep doing this where they keep adding legendary assault rifle, legendary TDR assault rifles. But then they're just not good. And then they're just there is no reason to use this over the chuck. The actual chuck damage on this is terrible too. At least the adapting elements is helpful for when they have elemental eater. It just changes elements so you they don't heal, which is nice. At least there's something good about it. Prepare yourself. It's that bad? Well, I'm extremely disappointed by it. I think we'll farm another one today, try and get like a perfect one, like a replicator homing, but my god, like I didn't enjoy it when I had it. Have you tested the hand cannon? Yeah, I tested it on Origo because I had the shock override on it, so I thought, yeah, this will be good. But I mean, it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, none of the pearls are bad, but they're not good, and that's the problem. I was hoping pearls would be good for bossing. I was hoping pearls would be good, full stop. Like, good exclamation mark, you know? Like, great. They should be the best guns in the game. And why are one of the pearls... Okay, one of the pearls is a guaranteed drop 100%. That is insane. The other one at UVHM6 is a 8% chance to drop. Like, brother, like, its base drop chance is 3%, which is what legendaries were at launch. Like, are we fucking kidding? There's only one pearl that has, like, actual, like, ish pearl chances, and at UVHM6, it's, like, 2%. Like, what are we fucking doing? And if I get these guns, and then they're not good, what is the point? And these things, these ordinate processes, they're not fun. They're not fun to do, and they're really, like, grindy, and, like, they're really chaos in... They're very chaotic and not in a good way. Because of just like, they'll just like throw shit at you, and then like if God forbid modifiers come out and you get one of the guys that you need to kill but they have a fucking invincibility orb, or like there's a vile enemy that spawns, or this centripetal on the board, it's like so much can go wrong with it. But anyways, it's a pain in the ass. It is. It do be. But yeah, anyways, let's farm. So we gotta go for these guys. The load-bearing rat-a-tats are the ones you have to focus. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like, at least in like the first rounds, definitely just like, don't even focus on killing enemies really. There we go, there's one. Have some ordinance. Okay, that's round one. Oh yeah, he's our guy. 10 toes. I'll be back. I'll be back in. I have some work. That's all good. There are more important things than my stream. Allegedly. So I keep hearing. Man, I hate how there are turrets. I hate how there are guys who can make turrets because they just like one-shot you and then they fucking blind you with all their effects. There's so much about this I hate. There's so much about this I really hate. Bro, where are the guys? There you are. One more? Was it you? No, you're just a glowing shard. Oh, cool. Random suicide psycho just spawns and blew up immediately. Love to see it. Love to see it. There we go. This one. Yeah, it feels really RNG based whether you can like keep going just because like of how the game is. Okay, you're load bearing. Where's the guy? It's not you. What the fuck? Where's the Ordinate guy? I have no idea. Did he just not spawn? It wasn't feeling it? There he is. 10 toes again. Okay, any load bearing guys? Not that I can see. No, not you. Finally. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Load bearing. Oh, I love how they can walk through walls. That's so fun. I love how there are a billion suicide psychos. That's even more fun. Where'd the battery go? Fucking hell. That other battery go? Oh my god. See what I mean? The fucking turrets are stupid. They're fucking crazy, bro. Alright. I need one more, I think. And we got it. We got it. Yeah, I think the one in Terminus Range is a lot better than the one in Carcadia. The one in Carcadia sucks. Okay, where's the guy? Alright, get anything? Nope. Grab one paw. That you cannot hear my music at all over the sound effects, lol. Whammo, what's up? Sorry, I was kind of locked in for that. Honestly, now that I think about it, why are there canisters? Why can't it just be like waves of mobbing? Oh, fucking, I would love the answer to that question. I would love the answer to that question. The canisters are so fucking annoying. It feels so unnecessary. I agree, they suck. Why is the deposit for the canisters so small? I know. Like, you can't throw it because it's so small and like, there's so much knockback and so much splash damage. And I don't know why, but the canisters are affected by mobbing splash damage and your own splash damage. So if I use like a linebacker and I threw the thing at the thing and then I shot a linebacker, the linebacker would send the thing flying. It would send the canister flying and you would lose it and you would softlock the fucking ordinate generator. It's like, are we kidding? Why can that even affect that? Like, why do we need physics on that? That was extra work to make it harder. Like how Gearbox ruined Pearls needs to be studied. I know. How did they mess it up so bad? Like, the tiers of my disappointment just kept on, like, going lower. Like, from thinking there's nothing at launch to, you know, there's nothing with the raid bosses, to they're gonna be their own system and it's not gonna complement the other endgame. And then to like, we're only getting 3 in the first wave, and I was like, 5 was like a low number for me. I said that a lot yesterday, I said that a lot the day before, but like 5 was a low number, then it was 3. And I was like, geez, that is not a lot. And then I get to here, to actually farming them, one of them is fucking guaranteed, the other is 10% drop chance, the other is like normal. The other is like 2% at UVHM6, and it's like, oh, and none of them are really that good either. I don't know about the sniper yet. I reserve judgment on the sniper, but hand cannon, Eigenblast are okay. They're not good, is the issue. They're not like, I would never use these for bossing or endgame. Like, I can't use this in my TDO build. Did you say guaranteed? Yep, the hand cannon is guaranteed in the mission. And you can just keep restarting the mission over and over again with the mission replay system. So you can just farm infinite hand cannons. It's so fucking stupid. Don't worry, if they aren't good at endgame, there is no endgame for them to be bad at. Yay, I'm so happy about that. Those are booty cheeks. I agree, PHO daddy. I agree. I'm so sad. So people can get a taste of the pearl rarity. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get a taste of how bad they are. Were they balanced for like non-UVHM levels? Is that what happens? Because I mean, what the fuck's going on? I mean, this with Ripper, like Eigenglass with Ripper is good as like a shooty gun, but it's, you know, it's no bod, it's no like other things that I use for my build, you know? Oh no, yeah. Yeah, whammo, it's bad. That's not a pearl, that's a unique blue. Fucking for real. The actual, like, gimmick, the actual gimmick of the hand cannon is so lame too. Sticky projectiles deal damage while attached to targets. that doesn't even do that much. Like, I was trying this out, like, it has the shock override. I was trying it out on Origo, UVHM6, see if it, like, it could really stack that damage up. No, it can't even do it in a full, like, Bullet Buddy Deluxe mag. Like, it only does 1 health bar. Like, it's just, why would you use this over any other sticky gun is beyond me. Maybe you would use it over, like, a Queen's Rest or something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's, like, crazy license parts. Maybe if you get this with Ripper, it's crazy. I don't know, but... I don't know. If you can get, like, Ripper Daedalus on it, it would be crazy, but... Pearls should not need the hyper-specific license parts to be good. It's like a BL2. We shouldn't need a matching grip Butcher to have the only way to have the Butcher be good, you know? Like, it should just be good, flat out, and they should just be broken. And we've been fucking screaming this from the rooftops ever since Borderlands 2, ever since, like, Borderlands 3 is coming out. We're like, we want Pearls to return, we need them to be really, really rare and really, really good, and they are neither. How long are you staying up? It's late. I'm Australian, so it's actually not late for me. It's 2 PM for me. I stayed up late last night when it dropped at 1 AM, so I could be disappointed on hyperspeed. That was awesome. Yeah, the Pearl gimmick is lame as well. Automatic elements, why make it play the game for me? I'm not like... I don't care about that. I think it's like okay, like that one doesn't bother me too much as like it's just an extra thing that it has. Like that's kind of fun. You can get a wacky roll on that. It's just an extra thing. But what is really dumb about it is that if you have a lot of licensed parts, I might have the Eigenblast. Yeah, this one. So this looks like a pretty good Eigenblast, right? Got combo javelin. That's a pretty good Tedior thing, you know, it's got Jacobs, right, and it's got corrosive override. Like, this looks pretty good. Then you inspect it, and it has COV. That does it, but it doesn't show up on the item card. There's not enough room. So it's like, so it's useless. It's like, great, thanks for hiding the fact that it was useless from me. COV Jacobs Fox on the hand cannon? Oh, I see. I wanna cry. Yeah. Actually, you could use that for the build I'm doing. Can that do more damage than the hand cannon on bosses? This? I haven't tested it too much, but not really. Like, I mean, the one with Ripper that I got here, this is absolutely the best one I found. But it's kind of hard to do well with this gun because you do more damage the lower your mag is. But things like Bullet Buddy Deluxe increase your mag size, like you get ammo back while you use it. So it's like, it's really hard to really like do it. And if you want to just do a TD or Chuck build, this doesn't work. Because you can't, if you chuck it, you do less damage. So, because if you just shoot chuck, it's just not there. Whatever, let's keep farming. I got one with replicated javelin, that's really good, but you know, obviously, you're not gonna chuck it, so yeah. 10 more years of BL2 content it is, yep. Hide and Seek 3, ready and roaring. Let's get that underway.
Chew on these.
Oh, it's centrip. Okay, and also centripetal or whatever, however the fuck you say that stupid modifier. It needs to go. It flat out needs to go. Like, oh my god, chat. Like, I'm so tired of it. It's never good. It's never been good. It's never been close to good. We've always complained about it, and then when it shows up when I'm doing something like this, it just makes the experience even worse. Like, oh man. I'm sorry I'm so, like, I'm such a fucking downer about this whole update, chat, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know why they did it like that. Why would they do it like that? I'm out of ammo. Oh, no I'm not. The game just lied to me. Awesome, I love it when it does that. I know, I think I ran out of sniper ammo. And I died. But Pearl? If the stickies blow up in time? I don't know. It's been a while since I hopped on, yeah. The laser disc makes me so sad. Gunther, you have no idea. Like, whatever you were feeling, it's like times 10 for me. I was so excited. Like, okay, wait, hold on. Like, hold on, just give me a sec. Like, okay. Like, second one the DLC released, TX looked at the at the patch notes and is like this, and I was like, what? Huh? What do you mean? It has only been out for a second. He sent me the patch notes. We were all so fucking hyped. And then we both farmed one. Like, I was so excited for the laser disc. I was like, yes! I love TDR in Borderlands 4. I have a huge TDR Rafa. Like, that's my main character is a TDR build. This is gonna be so good. And it's just not only is it completely different, but it's bad. It's not like even in Borderlands 3 when they brought back the torrent made it completely different. At least the torrent was good and it was still fun. It still kept like a big like fire rate thing. It had like a gimmick, right? The laser disc is just terrible. Like, I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to do. I need to get a perfect roll for it to do anything. I will farm one today, though, after we get bored of pearl farming. Maybe after I get the sniper, but... yeah. Where the fuck am I? Oh, wait, I'm here. Okay. My question is, why is this worse world events that they already had? Yeah, this is just creep impact, but more annoying. Which is saying something, because creep impact is very annoying. Shit, I should buy ammo. Oh no, I got ammo, it's fine. Zoopster, how you going? How you going?
Daddy wants some fur.
We farming pearls out here. We farming pearls. My only hope right now for the whole like pearls thing is that the one pearl that I haven't got yet, I don't know if it's good or not. And I've seen it like in like I've seen like the item card for it in other people's games, and it doesn't look bad. Like, I think the gimmick sounds actually quite good. So I'm really holding out that maybe like, because that one's more rare, that one's actually like, you know, proper and you can actually do stuff with that one. As opposed to the other two, which are kind of just like whatever guns. Oh my god. Where the hell are the load bearers, bro? Oh, also, I got the shiny Shalaka. You know, you don't really care, I don't really care, but I did get it. Like, I felt nothing when I got it too. That's how you know it's good content. When you feel literally nothing when you get a rare drop. Yeah, it's not even worth to fight the enemies in this. It's just search for the load bearer. Because if you actually like do mobbing, like you are not rewarded for doing the mobbing. You are actively like punished for being good at the mobbing. How did you freeze? What? Oh my god, the amount of suicide psychos in this as well is so annoying. Where are the load bearers at, bro? There you are. You won? Regular Rat-a-tat, Suicide Psycho. I died. Okay, this one. I got a minute. It's gonna be one over here somewhere. Not you. Where? There you are. Okay, how much time do we got? Wow, I did that really fast. Yeah, like literally if you do the mobbing, you are so punished for doing the mobbing. That's crazy. It is insane how punished you are for that. They lob. Alright. Hey, we got a pearl. And it's the 7% drop. It's got Ripper on it though. Radiation override. So it might be usable. Is the DLC anything at least? The DLC's fun. The DLC's fun. Like it's much better than the first bounty pack. Absolutely. Higher mag size. Yeah, this is probably better. Oh my god, the charge time is way longer though. I need to just compare these two, hold on. Yeah, this one's like instant charge time and then like crazy fire rate. What's the best class for first gameplay? Without a doubt, Rafa. Rafa is absolutely the best. Also, Slim Jim, how you going? Is it just me or was that that DLC like 30 minutes long? Well, you know, it's like supposed to be like a shorter thing because it's like a headhunter DLC. So I mean, for like with that being the criteria, I think it was okay. It was like the actual map was quite big. I like the fact that thank you Farm RPG for the follow. The farm, like the multiple farms are cool. Like you know how there's 3 hidden bosses. That's good. A lot of different guns to farm. You know, the fun boss, a bit of ore galore. I mean, it's about what I was expecting, to be honest. And then, you know, the pearls are just really, really disappointing. And then the legendaries are quite disappointing as well. The bubbles is terrible. The laser disc is terrible. The laser disc is terrible. Slim Jim, it's terrible. That was a great reaction for getting a pearl. Top 10 reaction of all time. Star, you don't know how disappointing this shit is, man. Oh my god. It's just been one thing after another with this fucking update. First, the laser disc has sucked. Then the pearls had crazy drop rates. Then the pearls sucked. Then farming the pearls is not complimentary and it's just its own thing and it's not fun at all. And none of them are on the map, so you have to find them all manually. And for some reason, all the mob enemies are respawning in this area that I've cleared out already. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. The power of pearls, chat. Finds one vile enemy and gets downed. I had to get like 200 pearls before I started reacting like that. Yeah. It's just like, oh cool, a pearl. I mean, honestly, that was kind of on the higher side of my recent reactions. I've been so indifferent. I've said nothing on like the 2 past pearls I've gotten because I just don't feel anything. They're not hard to get. It's an 8% fucking chance, like from it's like a Borderlands 2 legendary. I'm supposed to be impressed by like a Borderlands 2 farm. Like, bro, there are legendaries in this game currently that have lower drop chances than that. 8% with 3 tries per run, yeah. So, you know. I think it's 7.5. But it's like it's like 8%. Oh wait, hold on. I'll get the actual numbers up because people posted it in my chat. So yeah, no. Eigenburst on max UVHM6 is 7.5. The conflux is 1.8 at UVHM6, which, you know, that makes more sense to me. But that's still quite high, I would have said. Honestly, I haven't got a conflux yet, but still. And then good old hand cannon, 100%. Jesus Christ. Who in the world thought of this? I don't know. I want to know who, like, the creative director is, and, like, whose actual vision was this for Pearls? And were devs allowed to go, like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, chief, you know? Or was it just like, this is someone's vision and we're executing on boss's vision because he is the boss? My job is not to give the fans what they want, it is to listen to what my boss tells me to do. You know? That job chance is kind of confusing. This whole fucking... the Pearls in general are kind of confusing. Jojo content, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm done. Alright, mate. Have a good one. Hope you have good luck. Cheers, man. Has anyone on the BL2 played a Borderlands game or just Fortnite? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Multiple people need to sign up on this for sure. Exactly. It can't... but, like... as, like, a team... How do multiple people, like, get together and go, yeah, great idea. Let's now spend the next few months creating this in a very long, arduous, crunch-filled process, which is something that we most likely know that the fans will not want because they've been asking for the same thing for a very long time. Pearls being rare, Pearls being good. I mean, I was already disappointed enough that when I thought that Pearls were going to be rare and good, but we only got 3. Pearls are now not rare, not good, and there's only 3 of them. Come on, bro. Give us a fucking win. I would have at least been happy if the Laserdisc was good. Like, can't we make the Laserdisc like a good endgame gun? Like, you have to pay money. You have to pay 20 Australian dollars to get the Laserdisc. It's not worth 20 Australian dollars, chat. It is not. Don't think anyone on the team has even played BL4. Oh yeah. So disappointing, brother. It's so Laserdisc by name alone. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Laserdisc. It doesn't even shoot fucking discs. Or maybe it does, but like it shoots away so fast that you can't tell. Oh man, it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. You have to laugh though. You have to fucking laugh, because if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. These decisions sure are painful. Is that you? Yeah. Right. And also, why are there no ammo dumps near the fucking generators? It feels like that wasn't thought through at all. Like, I hate how you have to leave the farm area to to regain your ammo again. The fuck is that? I can tell you what that is, actually. It's annoying. Oh my god, just please. Please stop comboing me in the air. I can't even get on the ground. So much splash damage everywhere. So many suicide psychos. So many of the fucking... dudes. I forget what their name is, like the turrets. Not you, not you. You. And you. Where did the other one go? Oh, splash damage, of course. Why? Chat, are we soft locked? I think we might be. I think we soft locked it. One of them got flown away. If we're lucky, another guy will spawn, but we'll see. Sometimes only the correct amount will spawn on the second round, so we might just have to wait out a 2-minute timer. Oh, I died. Never mind. There you go. Can I get a brief rundown on why you find them disappointing? Well, okay, so philosophy on pearls. They should be really rare, they should be really good, and they should complement already established endgame. When pearl farming is the endgame, it's kind of lame, because it's just you just go to the place where you farm pearls and then you farm for a long time and then you get the pearls, and like, you know, that can be exciting. Like, you know, a big farm is something that is good in Borderlands, but when it's also like, this is from a raid boss like it was in BL1, or, you know, this is from like a rare enemy type like it was in BL2, there's more you can get out of it. But this is the complete opposite of that entire philosophy. This is, all the pearls are not really that good, all the pearls are pretty common besides one out of the three. One of them's guaranteed, one of them has an insanely high drop chance, and one of them actually has a pretty, I'd say, fair drop chance. Even though I'd still say it's a bit high, but, you know, I haven't got it to drop yet, so. And then the other thing is, none of them are that good, so that's another issue. And the way you farm them in this game is not fun. Like, doing this weird, like, creep impact mini is not very fun. So that's why I find them disappointing. And then it's just like, you know, I have guns like the Eigenblast here, where, you know, I have a TDO build. It's a TDO shotgun. The TDO Pearl is not good in the TDO build. It's very annoying to me that is a fact. I should get ammo. That's another thing that's disappointing. No fucking ammo vendors near any of these. It's just quite annoying. But yeah, that's about the reason why I find it disappointing. I really do love this game, and I really am praying they wrap this game up nicely by the end of its life cycle. But that hope is dwindling. I hope Gearbox doesn't pull a Call of Duty scheme. I don't think they will, but, you know. I think... So there's a part of me that thinks they genuinely think that their ideas are good, and they're just very misguided. But... Because I agree with you, I really like this game. You know, I have 450 hours in this game, probably more, because of the times I played offline. So I probably have around 500 hours in Borderlands 4. Like, I wouldn't put 500 hours in a game if I didn't think it was good. Like, I played this game a lot because I do like it, but when they're adding shit like this, and like, we wait so long for extra content, it's like, what the fuck? Imagine farming Iridium to do these? Oh my god. Literally. How much Iridium do I have? I haven't been doing this on raid only. Okay, I'm good for a while, but still, like, and like, that's another thing. They give us another thing to spend Iridium on, and yet they still haven't given us a good Iridium farm outside of File Bounties. What are we doing? Make Endgame! Reward the Endgame with Iridium! Please. Please. Like, whose passion project is this? Exactly. It feels more corporate nowadays, doesn't it? Because I don't think anyone's like... Well, I mean, I think devs are passionate about this. Like, they really, you know, they've worked hard on this. They want people to enjoy it, but I don't think... It's weird. No, like, fan of Borderlands going into Gearbox and it's like, this is what the people want, you know? Game is a solid 6.5 out of 10, but it's easy to see how it could be a 9 out of 10. And we just watch Gearbox not do it. Yeah. I mean, you know, numbers are an easy way to get, like, mixed up. And, like, and whatever. When you put numbers on things. I mean, I'd probably rate it higher than that, but still, like, because I agree with your exact sentiment, though. Like, this could be the Borderlands Forever game. This could be the new Borderlands 2, but they're just not doing things that are fun for the people who play the game, and the people who play the game the most, and it's like, the player count is dwindling every single fucking, like, you know, every update, less people are coming back. More people this is telling, more people came back for Bounty Pack 1 than they did for the fucking raid boss. So it's like, you know, you really gotta hit these wins, you gotta really do what the people want, otherwise they're not gonna be playing your game. But yeah. This game isn't bad, but neither is a Marvel movie. Oh. I mean, that's not a terrible way to say it, I guess. Feels a bit mean. I don't know if I fully agree with it, but yeah. Oh fuck, people not playing the game make the quest reward a pearl. Well, it's not the quest reward, but you're just guaranteed if you complete the first, like there's one in here. There's an ordinate generator that's like in the DLC that like you get to activate once for free. No hate to the devs, but I think higher ups playing this game may be in an echo chamber of praise. Yeah, maybe like then who knows? There's no way of us knowing these things. Why do these canisters keep respawning? I keep blowing them up so that they don't annoy me and they don't get in the way, but they keep respawning. It's just we don't know what's there. We don't know what's there. We don't know how they operate, you know. Don't get me wrong, I do not believe we are going to get something better than 2 between nostalgia and it just being really good. It's just not a goal, but this has arguments to be worse than 3. I mean, yeah, it has arguments. I don't think it is worse than 3, but that's preference. That's preference. I mean, especially in comparison to where 3 was in this life cycle, where 4 is now currently. Like, 3 was really hitting its stride at this point. 3 had Handsome Jackpot DLC, we had Seeing Dead class mod, we had like the buffs that required, a lot of the shadow nerfs had stopped happening. You know, Borderlands 3 was in a really good spot when Handsome Jackpot like first released. And like, I mean, that would have been ages ago at this point. That would have been like a month ago. And then that's like, you know, Borderlands 3 also got its really good XP farm. So it increased its replayability a lot. And it was something that console players could do because it was an easy reset. Like, it was a big win. And not to mention Freddy world drop farming was also something that console players could do. Like, yeah. In comparison to any other game, Borderlands 4 is good, even better than average. Playing the game for any amount of time, it feels easy to see how it could be so much more. I 100% agree with that. There is so much that people, like, would do different. Like, and at every turn, I've, like, made a video of, like, what they should do next. You know, I made that Bloom Reaper video and I talk about the future of Endgame more than I really talk about Bloom Reaper specifically in that video. And one of the things I talk about is Pearl. And I'm like, this is what they should do. This is just a very simple thing. My idea was I thought Pearls shouldn't get a higher drop chance at UVHM6. They should be locked to UVHM6. Here's something that happened. Gas Mask and TX last night did a speed run to see how fast they could get a Pearl. And they got the Pearl at level 10 in an hour and a half. That is, you shouldn't be able to do that. You should have to be level 50 minimum. But I think you should have to get UVHM6. Because then there's a fucking reason to get UVHM6. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my god, chat. Could you imagine a reason to do Borderlands 4's Endgame instead of just, it's there, I'll do it. You know? Oh, chat. BL3 would have had the Broken Hearts event by this point, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we don't even know how good we had it with things like the Bloody Harvest event. I mean, there was definitely things wrong with that, especially with like the FOMO and like the limited time event. I think it was kind of scummy, but they gave us a lot in that first event. I mean, they gave us a new element, for fuck's sake. Terror? I mean, love it or hate it, I thought it was okay. You know? It's fucking awesome that we got a new element. No one talks about the fact we got a new element anymore. You know? Like, that was good. Haunt is one of the best boss fights in Borderlands, period, I think. You know? Like, he's not the best, but he's up there. Imagine an endgame content that forces you to learn and get better and farm better and better gear. Yeah. Yeah. I wish Pearls didn't have variant parts and just always drop with the same parts. I agree with that sentiment. I think they should be insanely rare and they always just drop the same, because when we do shit like license part with Pearls, it makes the fact that they're rare and we want them to be rare, like, in opposition with the fact that I just want a good one, you know? Like in Borderlands 1, I was talking to Spal about this last night. Like in Borderlands 1, you had you had 3 rolls of any given pearl, you know, of any given hybrid, any given pearl. You had bad, middle, and good. And even the bad was good. You know? Even the bad would fucking, at the very least, be a fucking crazy mobbing tool, you know? The only bad pearls were like a Thumper Tsunami, like the only unusable ones, you know, like an Avenger with a low damage roll, something like that, right? But vast majority, like the bad roll of the pearl, like you wouldn't even think about it. Funny part is, the main argument against BL3 is that the story sucks, but the DLC stories are great. Doesn't excuse the main story, but at least had a moment of reflection. I don't fully agree with that. I don't really think the stories are that great in the DLCs. I think Guns, Love, and Tentacles is okay. I don't think that's bad. I think Handsome Jackpot is good with Timothy, terrible with every other character. I hate Ember, I hate Freddy, I hate the Mayor. I can't stand most of the characters in that. Pretty Boy's an annoying villain, you know, but I like Timothy. I like Timothy and I like Moxie. So it's like, you know, that's more of a point. I do like the story. I'm known as a bounty. I'm known as a bounty of blood hater. So, you know, I don't really like that story very much. I think it's very one note. And I did like the Krieg one. To a point. There's no bad Nemesis in BL1? Exactly. Is there a bad Serpens? I don't think so. I think the worst part of BL3 is the combat balance. It doesn't feel like Endgame offers a challenge. Yeah. But I think the biggest thing against BL3 is a bunch of different things at the end of the day. Like it depends on your what kind of player you are. If you're a big Endgame guy, you might go, I want to do more than these 2 takedowns, you know? And Hemovorus is annoying as fuck to fight. But if you're a casual player, you're like, Hemovorus is fucking bonkers, I don't want to ever fight them. Because my eyes get, like, strained when I hop into that fight with my underleveled gear, you know? I think they were just trying to appeal to a very wide audience, and when you try to appeal to everyone, you impress no one. Yeah. I mean, that's the Pearls, that's Borderlands 3, that describes a lot of what Gearbox does nowadays, I think. It was like they were trying to make a super casual friendly and create a non-casual endgame. Someone just ending with the worst of everything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the same with what Zoopster was saying, really. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna do another run, here we go. But hey, they were what, 3rd or 4th best-selling game last year? I think 3rd, yeah. Oh my god, we got good RNG. Can't wait for the 3rd guy to not spawn in. Never mind, he spawned in. Huge. Oh, he didn't spawn his thing? That's also... Oh, wait, no, it just automatically did it. That's weird. Okay. Okay, got 2 legendaries there. Oh god, why is there 3 phalanxes? What the fuck did I do to deserve that, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh cool, all the mob enemies respawns, that's awesome. Bro, can they like fix the area? Like before they implement a mechanic, like a repeatable mechanic? Like why are the mob enemies from here keep respawning like as I'm doing the event? This feels like something that should have been sorted out beforehand. Bro, the order of fighting the Rippers out here. What is this? Let me grab the thing! Fucking centripetal. Overwatch, man, the worst superhero to exist. A game for everyone is a game for no one? Yeah. At a certain point, you gotta... The end game needs to be for the people who are playing the game the most, right? Even if they might be a minority, they're the people who have put the most time into the game. You can't disrespect those people. Otherwise, they're just gonna stop playing the game and they probably won't buy the next one. Oh my god, there are so many enemies because everything respawns. Brother, why can that happen? Why does... Oh my god, there's more spawning in, bro. Oh my god. Get out of my way, King Crustacean. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you. Did he die, by the way? Got no idea. I don't think so. I'm so not sure. Where is he? I guess he must have died. It's just, I have all these phalanxes that look just like him. Where are the load bearers, bro? I can't see anything. Bro, it is so fucking impossible to do this when the mob enemies randomly decide to respawn and then fight the fucking rippers, bro. What the fuck? Go away. It's so RNG based. Even the enemies you get. Like what? This is just so not fun. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a guy. Oh no, it's over. It's over. I got 10 seconds. Ain't no way. Okay, and now that's over, let's see how many of these enemies were from the event. Wow. 90% of them were not from the event. That's awesome. Thank you for respawning 79 enemies that weren't even here before. What the fuck? Game. Okay, bring back the tsunami. I don't need them to bring back the tsunami. I have so many other picks I would have wanted them to bring back as pearls. Like the laser disco, but that's not happening anymore. I mean, because... Man, the laser disco is like, they were so close to making it right, because it's like, they made it an AR, which was the correct decision. It needed to be an AR, because, you know, there's no lasers in this game, and that's where it fits. But they needed to make the gun larger in your hands, they needed to make the laser, shoot slower and be a much bigger projectile, you know. They needed the actual disc to do way more damage. And they needed the chuck to be really good, but it wasn't. So sad. When you get the chance, can I see where this one is on the map? Never mind, I found it first try. Okay, you good. My man, my man. Okay. Do you think the yellow crystal enemies are better or worse than vile enemies? They are exactly the same, just without vile ordinate. So I mean, take your pick. You know, I have zero opinion. Like, I think they're fine. I think they're fine. It's crazy that Endgame hasn't really been good in any of the games. BL1 is crawl, BL2 is slag, BL3 and 4 have balance that makes Angry Birds look hard. I disagree with that. I think BL2 has a very good endgame. I think BL3 actually has a decent endgame. I don't think BL3 has an amazing endgame, but I do think it's actually semi-decent. I think Malawan Takedown best endgame content in the series. Like, you know, you got to give it props. It's just also the fact that I think the Guardian Takedown is the worst endgame content in the series. Or at least close to, because it's just so anti-fun, and there are no rewards for doing it. Like, all the guns from Guardian Takedown are terrible. Like, what were they thinking with that one, dude? Ordinate enemies are better than vile enemies? Yeah, I guess just because you don't have to deal with vile ordinate. There's just one less step. Also, I don't like reducing like Borderlands 2's endgame to just being slag. I don't think that's really that true. I mean, slag is more powerful in your VHM, sure, and it, you know, you should use it. But it's like the same that you should use shock against the shield, and you should use fire against flesh, or something like that. Or you should use explosive if you're doing an explosive build, you know? Like, I feel like I'm not that anti-slag as some people are. It's a mechanic, it's there. You can use it. I've done plenty of OP10 stuff that I didn't have slag for, and I was okay. It would have been better if I had slag, but you know. Slag not being that bad is a little crazy. Don't get me wrong, I could see health regen being put as worse, but slag was forced for most weapons, which was hell. I no longer want them to remake the Draco as a Pearl. I never want them to remake Draco as a Pearl. Draco's like weirdly overrated. I could see how you could make a Pearl Draco though and just have it be insane, you know? Could you quickly show your skill tree? I had to change off TD or Rafa too, but I'm struggling to keep my action skill up with the crit skill. But you're not struggling with that? Okay, sure. Yeah, so the main one is this. Huega. That's like the main thing that keeps your action skill up. But then, like, you know, having beam team and stuff like, fucking one of these. I think it was just beam team in general. Just like lets you, they always crit sort of thing. So you're always getting a lot of cooldown back just by looking at enemies. Like you don't even have to deal. It's just really passive. And then I have they just have bonus fire right here because I had extra points. Hopefully they don't bring bio armor or those dang crystals in the next DLC. Yeah, just completely axe it. Just completely axe it. Axe immunity phases. Axe bio armor. Axe vile crystals. Just let us play the fucking game, please. Lyota would be a crazy Pearl. I don't know, it was in BL3. And I don't like how Vladoff snipers feel anymore. I liked them in BL2-ish. I like the Lyuta in BL3, absolutely. But, in BL3, they feel like paper. Which is a weird thing to say, because what the fuck does that even mean? But that's how they feel. To put it into words, they feel like paper. How are pearls? And where are the farming spots in the base game? Well, pearls are not very rare, and they're not very good. Here's where you farm them in the base game. So in Terminus Range, you go right over here. In Carcadia, you want to go right here. Around this little guy here, next to the Yawning Yard. Just go like there. And then in the Fade Fields, it's this little paddock right here. Make it like the Machine Sniper and Pre-Sequel with Lyuta mechanics. That is just the same. I'd rather just bring back the Machine as a Pearl. I feel like that would be more interesting. Just make it like a minigun. Excalibur can make an interesting Pearl? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because Excalibur has a singularity mechanic, and I would fucking hate if they incorporate anything singularity into it, because my fucking god, dude. Singularities suck in BL4. They're so awful. They're so awful. Okay, let's do another round. Maybe we can get the sniper. So I hate how they can walk into like the drills before the drills are gone, and you just can't hit them because the drills are solid for you but not solid for the enemy. It's so annoying. It's like so annoying. Like, oh my god, so annoying. Herald has a Pearl lesson. I don't need it. It was in BL3. I want a lot more like if we're having returnees, I want them to be interesting. Have Sledge's shotgun come back. that as a Pearl, that would be fun, just because it's been in every Borderlands game except 4, and I think that's a fun way to bring it back. Just give it its knockback back, give it crazy damage, you know? Ray, centripetal. I died twice to the same thing, that's awesome. And the enemy that got pulled in by the fucking centripetal thing had a centripetal modifier. I am so happy, I'm glad I'm playing this game right now.
Daddy wants some birds.
Oh, hey Tentos. You took a while to spawn in, eh? Okay, where's the guy? No. There you go. No, not you, not you. Okay, I have to get rid of you because holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, that was my bad. I'm getting knocked around so much, my god. I think I keep accidentally picking up stuff as I'm trying to reload too.
Daddy wants some birds.
Daddy wants some pearls. No. No. Man, where are they, bro? Load bearer. There you go. Yeah, the load bearers are so RNG based, it feels like. Like, you just have to really be lucky for them to spawn in. I don't know. Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes they like barrage you with them and like you can just have like a free round, it feels like. Okay, that guy's invincible. That's awesome. I love how they can just become invincible with a random modifier. I've never complained about that ever, actually. No, not you. You? Okay, got 30 seconds to party. Wait, what? It didn't count? The fuck game? Did I miss? Like, what happens? I just put it in, and then the game said no. What? Okay, where are you? Okay, go. Or don't you glad I didn't say iridium? Great, thanks for the... Thanks for the achievement. Games platinums once more. Complains about them being invincible? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, I hate these fucking guys, dude. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Just give us optional selectable modifiers. No, don't even do that. Just don't fucking give us modifiers. I was so mad in Borderlands 3 when they didn't make modifiers optional. Everyone got mad. Then they said don't put modifiers in, and then they gave us a mode without modifiers. Then Wonderlands comes out, and we have the Chaos Chamber with modifiers, and everyone's like, fuck, these modifiers are so annoying. Like, with Chaos Chambers, but like, at least they're kind of controlled, so we're gonna be less mad about this. Then in Borderlands 4, we're like, okay, now we're doing modifiers, but now it's just every moment of every game, it's not even endgame exclusive. Like, my fucking god. They're not fun. They're not fun. They don't mix up the gameplay, they just make it more annoying. Every single time, dude. Okay. Instead of the peak, have a different takedown for each UVHM level and bring back OP levels on gear. I don't know about OP levels on gear, but I think like UVHM level, like to do endgame, like how you have to kill Bloom Reaper in UVHM 5 to unlock UVHM 6. I think that is absolutely good. I think that is a very good thing. You should have to earn your BHM6. Even though Bloom Reaper's not the hardest boss in the world, like, you know, it's something. It's more than fucking killing 3 miscellaneous bosses than doing a mission you've already completed. Just like, with annoying modifiers. Speaking of them. Complains about them being invincible, wasn't even alive long enough for me to notice them being alive. Oh, no, I didn't kill him, I ran away from him. I never killed that guy. Do you want the Skull Masher as a pearl lesson, or same? Well, I'd be fine if it's a legendary. I don't think, because listen, I don't want the Skull Mash to come out back as a pearl, because if the Skull Mash comes back as a pearl, then what's the Bessie, you know? Hey Cashew, did you get any pearls yet? Yeah, I've got quite a few pearls. I've got like maybe 6 pearls, like most of them being the Eigen Burst, but I do also have a hand cannon. None of them are that crazy, sadly. Okay, I need ammo. I need ammo really bad. Better do. I would take the fun modifiers, big head, loot explosion. That's super speed one. I didn't like any of them. I'm gonna be so real. Even like the ones that just gave you shit for free, I was just like, I don't want to like sit on the menu re-rolling modifiers for like 7 hours until I get the perfect thing of what I want. And then even when I did, like, it's not like I earned easier crits with big head mode. It's not like I earned any of those loot explosions that I would have ended up receiving, you know? Like I didn't do anything. All I did was like sit in a menu and just cycle. Like, I could have hit that once, or I could have hit that 90 times. Like, there would have been no difference in, like, the effort I put in, really.
Have some ordinance.
Have some ordinance. Oh my god, I didn't count. Fuck, bro. Just... Why you like this? Why do they like this? Explain. Why? Oh, why? Okay. This update probably would have gone better if pearls weren't a thing. Actually, yes. Because nobody expected them to fuck them up this bad. Like, it... I mean, the Laserdisc is already very disappointing, though. I mean, that's still with the update and in the DLC. Oh my fucking god! I can't see anything. What is even happening right now, chat? Where'd my battery go? Where did my battery go? Okay, it's over there. Okay, don't shoot any explosions over there because you will fucking move it. Because it has the weight of a fucking pen. Why is he flying? He's not a flying character. Why? Stop comboing me! Genuinely, the DLC ain't even that bad, just overshadowed by the most pathetic pearls ever. Yeah, kind of. I mean, yeah, I mean, as a bounty pack, it's absolutely way better than the first one. I was having a great time before I started farming pearls. Oh no, actually, I started not having a great time as soon as I got the Laserdisc, because I was in denial for a little bit about it. But it's like, oh, maybe I just need to get a good one. Maybe I just need a good roll. But no, it's just kind of pathetic, isn't it? Wait, why did that auto-complete? Whatever, I'm not complaining.
Daddy wants some bird.
Daddy does want some pearls, that's crazy. He's just like me for real, for real. Oh my god, why are there so many suicide psychos? Please stop. Oh, is the battery gone? Did they blow it away? Where the fuck is it? Where did it go? I have no idea where it went. That's so awful. What? Oh, there it is. Buried in just shit. Did it just fucking ping pong? Brother, why can it happen like that? There we go, there it is. Oh my god, just put it in manually, Jesus. I shouldn't have to put it in manually. I don't even know why that's a part of the thing. Why can't this just be like, do some waves of enemies? It would literally be so much better if it was just do waves of enemies. Just like an Underdome or a Gorodello that actually has a meaning to do it for once. No, no. I'm getting soft locks, chat. They're not spawning. There he is. Okay. 1 minute 40 for this part is pretty bad, but we'll see.
Daddy wants some bird.
Come on, Tentos. Do it for me. No, not you. Oh no, did everyone respawn? Oh, they all respawned. Awful. No, dude. Why do the mob enemies respawn halfway through this? It's so hard to tell where the guys are spawning in. And now they're getting distracted, and now I... Bruh, where the fuck are any of these? Load bearers? Hello? There we go, finally.
Daddy wants some bird.
Okay, I think that was a wall drop. I don't think that was anything that was meant to happen. Dude, chat, genuine question, can you tell what's going on when I look but if I look behind me? Would you be able to tell? Oh, it's over. Jesus Christ, bro, why do they respawn so many? Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Isn't the Matcha already a face puncher? Yes. Where is that spawn at? I'll show you on the map. It's right here. Oh hey, the Gorodello is actually like available for once. I'm having sieges from the colors flashing everywhere. Yeah, like honest like to God siege warning. Because I think I think I might change. I think I might go to the Fade Fields one. The one like that one's a bit less chaotic. You're being swarms from mostly one direction, and your cannons are taking care of, or at least distracting them, and so you fire your bot at them. I mean, they're not really distracting them, but it's just the fact that so many guys spawn in, you don't know who the fuck you're trying to farm. You don't know who the fuck you're trying to like shoot. Because you only want rippers, but then you got all these order guys just randomly spawning in. Like, why? Like, this is just a genuine question. Why are these posted in spots where there are just, like, actual, like, mobbing events that just happen? Like, just mobs spawn here natively. And if you farm for long enough, they will just respawn during your run. Like, how fucking stupid. It's quite annoying. It's quite annoying, I find that. Butterboom Pearl, but it's just for rocket jumping. Absolutely useless because of mobility buffs. Okay, let me catch up. Dumbest thing, they've locked pearls behind these awful Ordinite enemies, which means all future pearls will likely be the same. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, like, the backlash from this is just enough to where, like, they're like, okay, let's just put them in raid bosses. We're gonna add more raid bosses, we're just gonna have them just natively drop from them, like, as a bonus thing. Because that's just better. Okay, let me actually scroll up in chat real quick. Because I want to see what Christian said. Oh my god, Slim, thank you! Oh my god, thank you for the fucking sub, I appreciate that, my guy. That's huge. Thank you so much. My fucking legends, dude, thank you. Right, so it's a good game. It just lagged so much. I couldn't hold a session for more than 2 to 3 hours before it kicked us out of the game. Been about 2 months since I played, beat it, and got every gun. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to do outside of that. I mean, if you bought the Super Deluxe Edition, you now have a little bit more content, but it's like, if you don't want to, like, do that, then you don't want to do that, you know? You can't force yourself to like, be into that. The Buffalo coming back would be cool. Not sure if I want it to be different than its normal blue self. Well, if it came back in BL4, it'd have to be a legendary or a pearl. Those are the only two uniques in like unique items in this game. So it'd probably be a legendary. Oh my god. And now there's a patrol, random psycho patrol that is about to come and kill us. And like join in the fight. Oh, it's an order patrol. Oh, thank you, cannons, for making sure that they're still aggroed even though I don't want to fight them. God damn it, auto cannons. Centrifuge was so quick. Ah, almost. Wait, no. As soon as it lets me reload, cool. No, you won't have anything. You won't have anything either. You will. You won't. You won't. Will you? You will. Bro, I can't even. Why is invisible about like a? Why can they be invisible? Just genuinely, why? Did that one automatically go in? I don't know. I can't see it anymore. I think it might have. Well, no, it's just there. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, this guy's central. I should have just let him. They lob. Legendary? Oh my god, stop meleeing the fucking spiders. Please, just grapple the stupid thing. Where the hell's the... Oh, this is such a fucking situation, bro. Oh my god, it's so fucking chaotic. I hate this. Oh, that's not. Okay, that's waste of time, so okay. Where are the word bearers at? They're non-existent, bro. They're not spawning. I need 3 more. There's one. Oh my god! What is happening? I need one more guy, I need one more guy. He was hiding. I got 9 seconds, there ain't no way. One second, and he just hasn't even... Bro, he takes so long to spawn in. Oh. See ya. Oh great, and everyone respawns. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just deal with this real quick, I guess. It's where every update for BL4 is just bad luck waiting to happen. Yeah. Holy accidental cabs. Hi and naughty boy. That's how I read that. I believe that's how you wanted it. Yo, Wyatt, what up? What's up with BL4 pearls? Do the guns suck? Farming them? So I'm sure you've answered that a bunch of times so far this stream. No, it's fine. I mean, you know, it's the title. So pearls are not that rare. And also farming them sucks. And they're not very good. And there's only 3 of them. One of them is guaranteed to drop. So, yeah. Pretty much exactly the opposite of what we asked for as a collective community. Is the DLC awesome or an absolute bomb? The DLC itself is honestly fine. Like, if you want like a headhunter experience, it's fine, you know? Like, you know, it's got a lot of optional bosses, got some new gear. If that's what you're looking for, but if you're looking for like a whole campaign thing, you know, it's not that long. You'll beat it in maybe like 2 hours. And that's probably being generous. And that's if you do like absolutely everything, you know. Probably a bit longer than that, to be honest, but you know, around that time, right? It's a lot more sizable, it's a lot bigger and better than the Christmas one. Gearbox are absolutely clueless. I mean, I'll fucking drink to that. Absolutely they are. I'm just so curious who's making these decisions though, because it's literally the opposite of what we want. Like, in most of these cases. Like, literally the opposite. Like, it's to the point where like, maybe they know what we want, and they're like, oh, let us put a spin on what they want. And to try and make it fresh, but then they just do the opposite, like, by accident. I don't know, like... I genuinely do not know.
Have some ordinance.
Oh, why you gotta be centripetal? I repeat, why do you have to be centripetal? Oh, why? Anyone else hate how they all just like they're there and then suddenly they just like disappear? Like, I feel like we could have found a better way to do that. Or maybe like they all like die at the same time or something, I don't know. Like, it's so weird how they did it. Oh, why the phalanxes? Oh my god, I got knocked back as I was throwing a grenade. Brother, why is there so much knockback? Stop! Oh, bro, I'm getting fucking ping-ponged by these guys. Oh yeah, I mean, I just got completely, I just got completely like RNG locked from that one. Like I was just not getting the guys I needed. That sucks. And now they're all gonna like quickly spawn in, are they? Yeah, of course. Like they're just not all gonna spawn in for the longest time, run out the timer, and they just like right at the end. Yeah, okay. I'm a gameplay first sort of guy. I want to move quick, shoot, and novel, and look good doing it. And every Borderlands since 1 has improved in that regard. Okay, that's fair enough. Fans, we want good pearls that are rare. Gearbox, is this a trick question? Oh my god, it's like I would laugh, but it's like so fucking true that it's like I don't even think. Wait, you can get a pearl in fucking Limgrave? Or whatever it's called. I forgot. What? Stone Demon any good? Like the actual boss fight or the DLC itself? I mean, I think it was a lot better of a headhunter than the Christmas one was. You know, it had a lot of boss fights. It's fun. A few of the arenas were annoying. I don't have a single pearl, but they all look bad. I don't know about the sniper yet, but I can confirm that the TDO shotgun is going to be very, very part dependent if it's going to be good, and so will the pistol. So will the hand cannon. Like I think they probably can be good, but it's like it's a lot of farming. It's a lot of grinding to get like a good enough one for that to be the case. I should have bought ammo first. Fuck. Okay. Were you? Nope. Wrong guy. Yep, there you go. I hate how they hide as well. Like, do we have to hide? Can you just like... Do you guys get to have a choice to be annoying or not? You can just like choose not to be annoying? Why did you throw it like that? Damn it. Oh my god, it just gets so fucking chaotic, chat, that you just can't see what's going on. And you just have to accept that you're not going to ever know. And you just have to keep firing. I mean, knock on wood, but at least we're getting more load bearers.
Now to get some.
I say that now, I can't find any. There is. Okay, that's the rounds. Yeah, I love 90 phalanxes at once. Yeah, let's do this every round we play. Oh, fuck me. Just let me up. Where did the battery go? It's gone, it's gone. Wherever it was, it's gone. They fucking knocked it away. Oh wait, it's there, it's there. Oh my god, centripetal, why do they hate me? Why do they hate me, chat? Every single time I think I've caught a break, it's just like, oh no, it's also centripetals here now. Oh my god, bro. Please? Where is it? Where is it?
Now to get some more.
How many more do I need? Okay, 3 more. Is that 2? It is.
Someone tell me they saw that.
Okay, 1 more. Is that him? Please go in. Okay, great. I got 10 seconds because of phalanxes. Yay! Okay, go.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Why are they spawning phalanxes every time? Why is it always 3 together? Like every time I finish a round? Can't you just let me finish my round? Okay, anything decent? Nope. 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 Okay. Last time I played BL3, I had to stop because of how many screen effects there were. It hurt my head. This game is basically the same, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel. I mean, at points like this, I mean, honestly, this game has been so much better for it than Borderlands 3. Like, but like, it's like, damn, like sometimes like they add shit like this and then it's just, this is just Borderlands 3. This is literally just the amount of particle flex where they were just like, instead of like creating an actual like gameplay mechanic, we're just gonna send 90 enemies at you at once and like you have to deal with it. Can you show off the pearls at some point? Yeah. I'm trying to get the last pearl I don't have though. So. I've got to buy ammo. Fuck. Why is there no ammo vendor at these things? Why doesn't it just fill your ammo? There are so many ways you could fix this. Like, why is it like this, bro? You knew the whole fucking reason it's here is to be farmed. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, we got 2 there. Chat, this is so shit. This is so bad. It's so bad. This sucks, dude. Oh my god. You ever just play it and then you realize you've been apathetic for the last fucking hour? You ever play a game and then you just realize you have 0 feelings? Oh my god, bro. This is just a cluster of shit. It's barely, this isn't even like, what am I even doing? Oh my god, is they Lob still alive? They are. Fucking despite the odds. Look at you go. Great. Juggled like it's Tekken, yeah. First person Tekken. Which explains why I have motion sickness right now. First person Sonic Generations is less disorientating than this. And in that, every time you jump, you spin around 90 times because you do backflips. Okay, they're all dead. They all die. First person fighting King in Tekken? Yeah, okay, there you go. I never played much Tekken. I played Tekken 8 a little bit, and King was my guy. King was the guy I played. But man, you have to learn a lot. You have to really like lock in to learn Tekken, you know. Like it has. You have to like really want to get good at that game. Okay, we've got 20 seconds. We're not making this. Unless, like, they just all spawn, like, right next to each other. Which they are not doing. My god. Are they even spawning? Yeah, fucking spawn at the furthest away point you can and hide. And miss. Yeah, we're not getting shit. Yeah, we are. Damn. I forgot to buy ammo again. I just want to see. The thing is, I just want to keep farming, but the game hates you doing that.
Now to get some more.
The game really dislikes you.
Train harder next time. Have some food.
Okay. Okay. Am I up or am I down? I'm up, I think. Alright. Oh my god. How? Go away! Chat, I am actually so sorry. I am actually so sorry for like the amount of like particle effects. Where did my fucking thing? What? I wasn't even looking at that.
Have some food tonight.
Did that not go in? Where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hostility! Attack! Shooting and falling asleep.
I wish the canisters at least like showed up on the minimap or something. That would have been nice. Though, I think just fundamentally, this little bit of endgame here is just, it's fundamentally just not good. I think the core idea is bad, if I'm gonna be really honest with you, chat. My fucking god, chat. I need a fucking Jeopardy style question, like, what the fuck is going on? I got a pearl. That's something at least. I don't think it's a good one though. I don't think it's the sniper. No, I think it's the TDO. I think it's Eigenblast first. Genuinely, what am I seeing? If you're seeing anything, like, at all, I would be impressed. Like, if your eyes are still working, that's crazy. You got some strong eyes. Chat. What a piece of shit. This is so bad. This is terrible. This is like, I'd rather do the fucking Guardian takedown. Yeah, it's Eigenburst. It's Replicator though. It's level 49. Oh my god. Yeah, ain't no way it's better than the Ripper one. Oh, they're both Ripper actually. Isn't this one the good one? This one's 49. No, it's 150, but yeah, it's got Ripper, the Replicator. This one's Ripper with more damage, but it's like the charge up is so long. Actually getting mugged by 3 huge boys and barely clinging onto life while radiation damage is seared onto him every second. Yeah. Okay, any hidden mechanics? What do we got? We got Replicator, we got Ricochet Shield. Okay, 2 ammo per shot. Okay, no hidden things. No hidden things on this one. Oh, it has a fast reload speed. That's something. Terrible fire rate. But at least it's got a fast reload speed. I mean, you still couldn't use this as a TD or Chuck build. Absolutely not. I'm bod farming screw pearls. Literally, the bod is better than every pearl. And it will be. Chat. Okay, I'm gonna get ammo, and I think we can go to a different... We'll go to the Carcadi one, just to schmix things up a bit. That Destiny feeling will never go away from me. I can't stop seeing Destiny in everything I do in BL4. I've never played Destiny, so I don't have it. I did Duo Vogue today. It's so painfully. Is that a Destiny boss? Here's where the one in Carcadia is. Oh yeah, you have to fucking mob every single time. Just let me use the fucking thing, dude. Like, it feels like effort wasn't really put into adding these in. They just kind of did it, you know? Made sure it worked, and then that was that. Like, I don't really feel any passion or care, you know? Oh man, that's such a fucking mean thing to say, dude. Sorry, I'm just really disappointed by this. That was really mean. I didn't mean... Yeah, fuck that developer. How is that developer eating? How dare he eat? Eating on my time. These guys gonna spawn in? Oh cool, 2.
Have some ordinance.
Add some ordinance.
Chew on these.
Damn it.
Now get
What's that delicious smell? I think I love saying that.
well, what have we here? Fresh stuff.
Okay.
Don't like this.
Okay, I can't get him, he's behind walls. Someone's behind walls. Oh yay, phalanxes, I love how they spawn all of these guys. Love it every time actually, I hope they do it more. I'm so apathetic, dude. I'm not apathetic actually, that's the wrong word, because apathetic would be I don't care. I think I care so much that which is why I'm so disappointed. And I'm just so sad. I streamed again today because I was like, maybe if I can get the next pearl, I'll find some, I'll find something to like about this, you know? Maybe I can see the good. Because I don't want to just be like a real downer on it. Because I hate when people just like complain for the sake of complaining of content, and it's like, you know, obviously people work hard on it, right? But like, man, I am quite disappointed with it. You know what would have been awful if each region's Ordinite event had an exclusive pearl to it? Yeah, I thought that's how it was at first, if I'm going to be honest. Because no, everyone could only get the Eigenburst. But for that to happen, they would have had to have 4 pearls. So, you know. We would have actually had to get more content. There's one in the DLC and one in each area. Not completely true. Many fans remain upset at the stories of the past 2 games. Honestly, take any complaint that Borderlands fans have, and it would work in Destiny. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go to sleep and always have a good day / night. Thanks, Snowflame, for stopping by. Sorry I was such a fucking downer today, but cheers for stopping by. I appreciate it. Calm down there. 4 pearls? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, how can I even suggest such a crazy concept? I know. Sometimes I get a little bit mad. I get a little bit mad. I get a little bit crazy.
chew on these.
Okay, kill this guy first. Perfect. Throw that. Grab that. There you go. Start with an extra one. Time for a change of pace. Oh yeah, you exist. Oh, I'm out of sniper ammo, no. My damage. One more. I still gotta kill you, holy shit. Oh my god, please just explode. Oh my god. So much visual clutter. Oh, my eyes hurt. Okay. I get that would be a downer too if I had to play modern Borderlands. Okay. I'll take your form of complaining over the sorts that, like, look what Randy tweeted today. How does this sink the franchise? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that kind of complaining is annoying, but like, I mean, a bit of that is warranted, honestly. But obviously not all of it. It's like with the raid boss, there's a lot of people, like, when the raid boss released, there's just like, there was no like pleasing them, I felt like. But I don't know. My thoughts aren't like fully like prepared for this, but it's what I'm trying to say is like it didn't matter what Bloom Reaper was. I think people would have just hated it, like, because it was Bloom Reaper, because it was new, it wasn't there at launch, and it should have been at launch. Absolutely, I agree with that. But it's like, when we got it, I was kind of looking at the good in it. I saw a lot of good in it, but a lot of people complained about a lot of it. Like, it's either too easy or it's too hard. And it's like, well, if it's both, if it's too hard, play on true mode. But then, you know, didn't want to, because that's too hard. It's too easy playing true mode is what I meant to say. Shit. And 3.
Now to get
Oh no. That's not good. Am I dead because they stole my kill? I am. That's fucking so annoying. You got the wish of the Laserdisc returning? Don't give me that shit. Don't you dare give me that shit. You know how bad it is. You know how bad it is, Mark. It's so awful.
I ain't gonna, but they're good.
Oh my god, I can't believe they fucking did my boy like that. The Laserdisc. I like Bloom as a sort of consistent legendary enhancement farm. Yeah. I think though, like, people do have a point with like Bloom being stupid, because Bloom is stupid. Bloom's fucking dumb. Because it's like, at a certain point, it's like, this obviously should have been in the game at launch. Zero excuse to not be in the game at launch, you know? But even if it wasn't, you know, then you got things like the timer and the arena being really small. And it's just like, you know, I mean, I appreciated the fight. I enjoyed the fight. And I really enjoyed my time trying to make builds that could, like, beat him on true mode. So, I mean, there's good and the bad. I think my overall opinions on it, like, haven't really changed from, like, when it first released, where it leans positive. It really does lean positive. But also, I don't really, nowadays, I never have a reason to go back to Bloom Reaper. There's something about Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 legendaries that, like, because there are so many legendaries and, like, every unique is a legendary, it kind of devalues, like the special of, like them being special. Because, like, when I see a pitchfork, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. But if I saw, like, a Matra, I don't care at all. That makes sense.
I assume that's the badge of fame. Never do a weird highlight. Take that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, why is melee and grapple the same button? Whose idea was that? Okay, everybody, can you... Okay. It's a legendary. Down.
Chew on these.
Oh my god, where are the load bearers? Where are the load bearers? Where are the load bearers? Finally one. Jesus Christ. They're just not spawning.
Now to get some.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it. They really just got RNG'd again. Of like, the guy's just not spawning. I mean, that was just like full on focusing load bearers, and it's just like, they're just not spawning in. And now look, I got more than I need. It's... Yeah, they didn't even let him spawn in. Lame. So lame. Why have it on a timer if it's gonna be RNG based if I can finish the fucking event or not? Oh my god, chat. I need a bit of a break. Let's just talk to chat for a bit. Timer really ruined the hype. Yeah, a lot of people hated the timer for Bloom Reaper. The only part of Bloom Reaper is the final fog phase. That makes the fight annoying. I like it. I personally like it. It's a way to make the boss harder without actually changing the boss's mechanics. Go farm roulette with a Ripper part? Eh. I kind of want to farm Laserdisc more than that, to be honest. I'd wager not too much to handle, more like, well, our guns do so much more now, we won't need uniques. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think it's just like, I guess I just didn't want to add in like worse gun, because I think they fucked up uniques in BL3 where no one ever used the unique because they all sucked. So, you know. I do agree. We are missing out on like just those like just kind of different non-legendaries. You know, even they go farm a laser disc. I want to get the pearl though. I want to get the pearl. Like it's annoying because like, you know, I want to get the pearl, but then I don't want to farm the pearl. Like, farming it sucks so much. I'm fighting through it. So, okay, to be honest, what do you think about... Okay, be honest. What do you think about the DLC? I heard the pearls are basically guaranteed. If that's how it is, isn't it kind of, couldn't they just do it how it always was, man? Okay, so you've got some bad info-ish. So, not all pearls are guaranteed. But one pearl is. The hand cannon from the first time you see an ordinate thing in the DLC, like these little ordinate generators. There's one in the bounty pack, and you have one go at it in the mission, and if you finish it, you get a guaranteed pearl. You get the guaranteed hand cannon, which is stupid. But what you can do is you can just restart that mission over and over again with the mission replay feature, so you can just farm it. So they're not rare. That one is guaranteed. Stupid, really fucking stupid. Then you have the Eigenburst and a Malawan sniper that I can't remember the name of. I think it's the Conflux. The Eigenburst is a Torg, or actually I have it right here, a Tedior shotgun that the more bullets, the less bullets in your mag, the more damage it does, which means can't really use it as a chuck gun. Also, most of the rolls have low reload speeds. This one doesn't though. This one has pretty quick reload speed. But that's just like very role specific. The Eigenburst at UVHM6 has a 7.5% drop chance from the bosses, from the Ordinate bosses, which is crazy. That is really high. That is more than most dedicated in Borderlands 4. And then you have the other one, which is about a 1.2%, which is a much better spot in UVHM6. That's the Conflux. But all the pearls I found so far, they're not really that good. They're not really that rare. So yeah, I mean, to use your own words, couldn't they just do it how it was, man? Because, yeah, no, pearls are not good in this game. They've really royally fucked up pearls. They need to all be buffed, and they need all to have, like, massive drop rate nerfs. I tell you that right now. Really? You're unhappy with the pearls? Absolutely I'm unhappy with the pearls. There's only 3. There's only 3, and I know at least 2 of them kind of suck. So, like, what else is there to really, like, thing? Tell you what, best I can do is a chopper pearl, and we can stop making them forever. Chopper pearl would be cool. Okay. Hey, I'm back to the stream. Got the sniper after changing my rifle build a bit. First try? Hell yeah. But for some reason it dropped to level 49, so I'm low-key sad. Yeah, a few of the pearls have been dropping at level 49 for me. You like the sniper at all, though? The best legendary is a shotgun that happens to get 5 times damage instead of 3 times. No, don't respawn the fucking mob enemies. Let me just fucking exist. Why can't you guys just let me exist? We don't have to respawn mob enemies during my fucking farm. We don't have to do this. I don't want to have to re-kill you fuckwits. Ah, dude, so annoying. So annoying. It's so annoying that they respawn. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You fuck it. The devs couldn't have, like, cleaned that up a bit? Like, obviously people are gonna be farming this for longer, in like long periods of time. Like, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be annoying. Ah, Jesus Christ. Not really any unique functionality besides counting as each weapon type at once. Just that it's really good sticky stacking. Yep. I mean, yeah. The bod just is good because it just has higher stats, really. But yeah, I think one of the main things though that I'm not happy about with this is just how you farm pearls. I don't like how we farm pearls. This is like so chaotic and annoying. Like, I don't know who would enjoy this, if I'm gonna be so real with you, chat. He die? Yeah. Where did the fucking battery go? What? What? There it is, it got knocked around. Oh, no, out of ammo. My gun is now worse. Oh, the game's lagging, there's so much just shit everywhere, bro. Yeah, that should be enough to kill them. Oh yeah, Vault Card exists. I should be able to use the new stuff and like test that out. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I have to lock in for this because otherwise I can't. And I just instantly lose the thing. Okay, cool. We got 40 seconds to actually play it. Last one. Nice. That's pretty good. As long as like they don't take forever spawning him in, we should be we should got this. Okay. I already lost interest to BL4 again until cash is out. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay. That's a big thing. Thing about this, the Zipper is a legendary pistol that does more damage when you shoot someone in the back. That is the blue butt plug in BL3. Yep. I mean, and the Zipper is terrible too. That's probably the worst legendary in the game. It's just, it barely does any damage, even with like shooting enemies in the back, which is not something that you can do easily in this game. Bod should have been a pearl? Yeah, honestly. All pearls should have been bod level guns. Absolutely. I mean, 6% does sound like a lot in comparison to BL1, but what was even the chance of pearls in BL2? They seem kind of more common in the endgame, plus the binary boss who had a guaranteed drop. Still, I see that they made unwanted changes to how you farm them. Well, they were, in BL1, they were 0.01 and then a different number depending on which pearl it was. So they were very low chance to get from like an armory or crawl. In BL2, they were world drop only, but you could get them from loot midgets and tubbies, and they were in tubby loot pools, right? But tubbies themselves were rare, so it's like, you know, even if you have like a 7% whatever it is chance to get a like Wanderlust from a tubby, at least it's still like, you know, you have to farm the fucking tubby. You have to get the tubby first. The only things about BL2 pearls was that like retroactively they changed things where like Uranus came in and like you could get pearls way too easily with Uranus. And then yeah, the binary boss always existed for guaranteed pearls, but ideally like that wasn't always. You had to go through a fucking gauntlet to get a guaranteed pearl. Like that was a gauntlet. Like you want an OP10 pearl, you have to really fucking go through it. And just for one roll too, like, you know, that was a lot of effort. Like that was worth it. And I don't even think that like BL2 had the best system for it. I think BL1 had the best system for it, and I think most people agree with that. Sorry for spamming in chat, dude. Don't spam it. It's not spamming in chat. It's just having a conversation. I would absolutely prefer if everyone did this. You know. You're all good. You're all good. Yo, just got a really good bod. Hell yeah. Torg impact with sniper ammo. Oh, it's impact. That's a rip. You almost got the one I had in my hands right now, which is Torg stickies and sniper. The balance team has never once intentionally made a meta. They buff guns and we figure out they added an extra 0. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Oh, I'm out of iridium with this character. I want to kill myself. Let's just farm away to this good chat. Let's just go. Oh right, I have to re-enter the thing. I saw a gun in front of Cashew shrink and vanish into nothing. Yeah, that happens. That happens, Tepanon. That happens when there are too many guns on the ground. So it just kind of like slowly starts fading them out. So they don't have like more than a certain number of guns on the ground at once. So the game doesn't like bug out. No, the game doesn't bug out, but it doesn't like lag a lot. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, cool. That's not supposed to be open. I'm not supposed to have that fast travel. I only have it because of co-op. Lol. It's a cool area though. This is a cool area. The actual DLC itself, like as a bounty pack, is fun. I would have preferred like one extra campaign DLC. If I'm gonna be so honest, like one extra campaign DLC for no bounty packs at all. I don't know how we feel about this, but that's how I feel. Yeah, we already got the one on this character, right? Yeah. Okay. It sucks. BL4 really could have been the game, but it feels like they went the same way they did with Wonderlands, or in a different way, but at the end game sucked and they just like...
Despite everything,
Well, the end game sucked, at least how we see it?
he
Yeah.
refused to acknowledge its godliness. It was this rebelliousness that gave him his
Ah,
name,
right.
Blasphemous Pietro. It also prompted the council to send him into the demon's lair, to eternal damnation. I understood why this was necessary, but I never liked it.
BL4 is undoubtedly pretty, yeah. I like the art style of BL4. Oh wait, we don't want to go Chisabella. Chisabella doesn't drop anything that we want. We want Laserdisca. Laserdisca's down here. I wonder, like, redoing this DLC, how quickly I could just beat it.
A nice change of pace to have something glowing that will not kill me.
So much has changed, but not these caves.
Which way should I go?
Doesn't matter. Nothing changes. And it's them taking too long to fix it? Yeah. Well, Wonderlands was a different thing where, like, they knew that they were never going to change anything in Wonderlands.
Hostilities! At last! My shooting hand was falling asleep.
Like, they knew that they weren't changing shit.
This looks weak. I think I can break it.
Where's the... There we go. Conveniently placed TNT. I drowned. I got shot once and I died. I fucking hate this game, bro. Why? Just... Like, what the fuck? I wasn't even health gated. I was just one shot and I was dead because I was in the water. Oh, awesome. And now that's stuck on my HUD. That's great. Oh, yashkana. Oh, yashkana. Talked it. Indifferent Jeff any percent is the only speedrun I care about. Damn, we have different opinions. I'm so sad you only get one chest for talking to him. It's such a waste of time, bro. I thought that's how you unlocked a boss. I'm glad it isn't. I'm very glad it isn't, but still.
A Vault Hunter? Oh, dang.
Hey, James.
Oh, so that's what happened to James. Figures. As children, tales of the stone demon kept us awake at night. Listen to your elders, lest it take you. Pietro's skepticism was what helped me fall asleep. He always said it was... I know others think us fools. The term gravel humpers has been bandied about by my brother more than once. But if the mountain is not divine, wherefore has longer civilization survived?
What do you mean, what? It's annoying.
Wherefore means why.
The joke goes on for so long.
Calder, when you refer to the mountain as alive, metaphor?
It's not terribly complicated. There is always something
It's not
bigger than us,
terribly complicated.
beyond us. In this case, that is the mountain.
It's up there, right?
One gets out of one's belief what one puts in, you see.
Sure. Where's the battery? Do I have to grab that?
Something is living here.
Oh, yeah.
We are unequipped to deal with it. Any future Dallops will need to use a power core to access the door.
Oh, what I meant was I've never seen that drowning thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, if you're in fight for your life, in water, you just instantly die.
My tingling. That means rippers.
If you just remember, a life of caution.
These reapers are ruthless. Better just have the egg. Some wild ones.
Yeah. It's gonna be a much easier farm. Because on the TDL build, all the water would mean that I couldn't use the fire pots. I hate how there's so much water in these arenas. It's quite annoying. Oh, you go, legendary. You laser disco? It is! A good one? No. Combo. But now I'm really worried that it might have like a bonus stat on it. It does not. Dude, it's so lame. It's so lame. They made it so lame. The fucking murmur is better than this, dude. I can't believe it. Anyway, my thinking feels at odds with everyone else. With what everyone else is hopping on. Okay. We'll need to use a power core. The last time I did something crazy with an impeachable face tried blowing me up. I don't know what that's a reference to. Hi Tech, what's up? So are you more mad that pearls drop too easily? Or about the override element? Why not both? I don't give a fuck about the override element. I think the override element's fine. Like, I get why some people are mad about it. Some people don't like it. I'm not one of those people, though. I don't care about it that much. Two legendaries. Hair trigger and... Yo! A COV laser disco! Gonna sell that. Literally unusable. Stop giving me TDLs with COV, my fucking god. How do you feel about the Eigenburst? It's not very good. I really wish it was good because it's a TDL where I have TDL builds, terrible on TDL builds. I might be able to make it work with like some of the other Eigenbursts I've got, where like, you know, just use them as like guns, but I can use them for mobbing. I don't think they're any good on bossing though. Literally feel the same as you, yeah. I mean, it's just like, why can't the TDL Pearl be good in the TDL build? I feel like that's not that much to ask for. They can do other things, but if they do other things, it has to still be good. Like, they have to still, like... They have to do that thing well. And I don't think they really do. I hate that TDO isn't good on a TDO based build, especially when it's pearlescent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I got when you need 'em.
That's exactly how I feel. Me personally, pearl drop chance can always be adjusted as long as the content is good. I think in due time, the DLC can be even better. I think so too, but as it stands right now, I mean, this is not good. How pearls were implemented is terrible. The way you farm pearls is not fun. Which is gonna mean people aren't gonna farm pearls very often. I mean, it's really not fun. It's really just kind of crap and chaotic. And not chaotic in a fun way either. It's just like chaotic in like, I can't see what the fuck is happening on my screen chaotic. Getting downed and as soon as I'm up, I'm down again chaotic, you know? That type of shit. Alt fire combo Jacobs. That's got a replicator on it. Okay, that sucks. Bad reload speed. Need replicator homing.
Remember, mental health.
If you don't mind, could I see what guns you're running? Because the only guns I have that I actually use are Ruby's Grasp and Murmur. But I'm not actually sure what the best TDOs are. Okay, best TDO is the Chuck. You want to get a Chuck. This is not my TDO character, this is my sticky spam character. But you want to have yourself a replicator homing Chuck. Or a replicator Javelin as second best. That's like the really good choice, sort of thing. Yeah. That's a hair trigger. Wah wah. You're gonna believe this? I'm getting more buds from Exmoor than anything else. Hell yeah. You getting good ones though?
Thanks for stopping by.
I thought it was a little challenging, rewarding activity, but that can just be me. Do you mean the pearl farming? Because I absolutely do not agree if that's what you're saying. If you mean the pearl farming, I'm sorry, we don't share that opinion, but that's okay. We can have different opinions. Allegedly. Here's the Niska, and I died. It's damage over time. Other than that one, I told you about, not really. Okay. It's no good bods. That's a bit of a rip. Why are the raid boss if it's not even the main method to farm pearls? It's fucking facts, Aiden. Fucking facts. Like, the issue is the best way to do it would be to have multiple pearls and multiple raid bosses. And I guess they could have done it if they were going to only do 3 at once. I mean, fuck, three on each raid boss isn't bad. That kind of makes sense, at least a little bit. That gives some variety for each raid boss farm. Reason to actually do it. You can have whatever weird, like you know, you wanted to have, like, it be an ordinate thing, sure. If you really want that to be the case, you can work that out. That's fine. But have it at least as an option to get it from raid bosses, so there's more of a reason to do that bit of content. I will say though, I'm happy the models for the guns have become so good, looking back on BL1 and 2, and even sometimes 3, I feel sad looking at similar models. Yeah, I mean, sure. I think the models have always been good, to be honest. I'll call another COV. Oh my god, we got... Oh no, that's combo javelin. Okay, I thought it was replicator javelin. I was gonna be so mad. I was gonna be so mad. But now I'm not. I'm not mad anymore. Yeah, all these laser discs are not good. They're dropping. Of how the weapons look in the game, yeah. And you don't want mobbing because there's too many and you don't because there's too many enemies. Hold on. Like, I generally don't understand what the fans want. You want a boss without immune phases, which means you melt them in 2 seconds and override any unique gameplay, and you don't want mobbing because there's too many enemies. Well, okay. Obviously, you don't want immune phases because you being forced to stop is not fun. Like, you know, the game just says, no, you can't hurt me now. Obviously, in an ideal world, we don't have these sticky stack builds that are just going to melt everything instantly. You know? Like, people would honestly be fine with nerfs. Some nerfs are healthy for the game. As crazy as it might sound. And, you know, but like, the thing about the mobbing is, I mean, you can like mobbing. I mean, it's why people like takedowns so much, right? Because there's a healthy balance of both. But it's not fun when you're playing the game and you're doing mobbing, but then it's just way too chaotic. And by chaotic, I don't mean like the fun kind of chaotic. I mean the kind of chaotic which is just like bright lights everywhere and an enemy is on top of you and a drill spawned under you and now there is 3 phalanxes surrounding you and you get downed and then you get up and then you get downed and as soon as you're back up you're downed again and then there's explosions and your screen is yellow for some reason. Like, that's not fun. I think when we don't want too many enemies, we don't want too many enemies because it's impossible to like pay attention to too many enemies. Like, so I'm gonna push back on that a little bit, my guy. Tempanon, but yeah, I'm trying to get the Malon Sniper Pearl. Any tips? Keep farming. That's the only rare one, so you just have to keep going for it. You're probably gonna get like 10 Eigen bursts by the time you get the guy that you want. Combo javelin. Oh, I don't know what the new one is. I think it's that one. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Me and I can handle all that. Nerfs can be healthy, but look at the most popular sorts of build videos. Compilations of them just rushing bosses and they're wrecked. Well, yeah. Honestly though, that's okay. I mean, when you look at stuff like that, like, huh? When you look at stuff like that, that's not like the casual experience. Those are the people who like spent the most time and like gathered everything. I feel like you should be able, if you spend like 100 hours on a character and like min-max the fuck out of your build, maybe you should be able to absolutely like wreck bosses, you know? I'm not like, they're not in the wrong for making good build videos. If they worked out a way to do it, they worked out a way to do it. Probably jumping around. one's new. Combo. Bad. Nerfs would be beneficial, but Gearbox is probably scared to do that again after how mad the Redditors and Twitter users got nerfs hit in BL3. Well, here's the thing about BL3 though. Like, I think those Redditors and those Twitter people, honestly, like, they had a point. Not, like, obviously, the nerfs needed to happen in Borderlands 3, right? But it's the way they did nerfs in Borderlands 3, where it was everything all at once. All together. All nerfed. That is annoying. It needs to be like certain things. You can't do everything all the time because then people's entire builds are getting nerfed and people's entire setups are getting nerfed. And then it's really annoying to refarm anything because now you don't even have a good enough build to farm. So it's like, that happened in Wonderlands too. Like, nerf apocalypse shit was real. It was very, very annoying to deal with. But I agree, nerfs need to happen at a certain point, you know? I mean, Borderlands 2 would not be healthy if we still had the B shield being as broken as it was when Conference Call B was a thing, you know? Borderlands 2 wouldn't be as good if we kept the Evil Smasher glitch in, you know? I think they added 3 pearls because the level cap increase coming next month. Are they gonna do one? I really don't want them to do it. Like, what the fuck's the point? Like, if they do it, it needs to be a significant amount. Like, I need, like, 11 more skills or something. Because, like, if it's 3 skill points, like, I'd rather just not have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna refarm everything I've done for the past, like, 500 hours of gameplay. Just for 3 more levels, just for you to, like, up it again. Like, no. There's like a reason to stop playing the game. Did you have 2 legendaries? Sniper rifle ammo. Shooting. And a Kaleidosplode, right? Your VHM levels are pointless unless you are phosphine hunting. Well, I mean, unless you could also be just dedicated drop hunting. Like, there is a reason to do it now, a singular reason, or 2 if you count shinies as a different thing than just like farming. Nerfs have to happen in a live service game, so you have a reason to continue playing. But yeah, then when you nerf everything, exactly what you said happens. Yeah, it's a balance. You have to nerf some things at certain times, and you have to nerf other things at other times. But if you do it all at once, then it's just a mess, and it's not fun for anybody. Wait, what? Destructo? Oh, it's just a world drop? Lame. I got Ripper Jacobs Merv Javelin. Fuck yeah, dude. Merv Javelin. With a Ripper. He also drops a Jacob shotgun as well. Oh, that's another guy. That's not this farm, that's a different farm, but yeah. Doe shot's pretty cool. You can roll spread launcher, hell yeah. Makes sense, it is a Jacobs.
Next time you're bleeding down, remember the
Why aren't they even like OP levels? I thought the UVHM levels also gave you better gear. No. Gear does not scale with UVHM levels. It's all just the same, which I think is fine because refarming the same gear you had for just doing the next level of a level sucked in DigiPeak. I was honestly fine with that change. A few people have been opposed to it. They have their own takes. Brother, what? That's insane. Is the head cannon good or bad? You mean the hands cannon? It's okay. It's okay. Hand cannon was kind of a letdown. All the pearls have been a letdown. None of them are like broken, which is what they should be. This DLC was kind of. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I've only ever heard praise about DigiPeak and how it's structured. Damn, you and I grew up on different streets. Did you become a fan of Borderlands like post 2019? It was like valid, I guess. You know. If you were, I'm not trying to take away from anything. It's just, you know, I've heard a lot of criticism. A lot of people hate OP levels, and there's a few people who like. I think there's always revisionist history. Every time there's a new Borderlands game, though, it's always like, oh, and when Borderlands 3's out, oh, everything in Borderlands 2 was better. I mean, OP levels were great. When Borderlands 4 comes out, oh, Borderlands 3 was actually awesome the whole time, and you know they handled nerfs really well. Two legendaries. Okay, what we got? Combo legs, don't want it. Structo disco, don't want it. Combo javelin, don't want it. Okay, what are you? What are you, buddy? Air trigger, don't want it. Okay. Digistruct Peak is easily the number 2 endgame in the series. OP levels suck, DigiPeak is good. I can get behind that. OP levels do suck. People hate the OP levels because the OP levels were poorly made, but the actual content of Digistruct Peak itself is fantastic. Yeah, I agree with that. I can get behind that. If we're talking just structure, I think I think we could definitely return to what DigiPeak was. But I don't know. I mean, I was kind of thinking about this the other day, right? But Digistruct Peak was really just the first takedown, if you really think about it. Because ideally, right, the best endgame experience would be you would have a gauntlet like DigiPeak, but in Digistruct Peak, every level was a different map. Was like a different gauntlet, you know, instead of just the same gauntlet that sometimes you went further, which is literally just a takedown per level, which is insane to to actually just like develop, which is why I would never get the best endgame possible for a Borderlands game. I thought Borderlands 4 was gonna try and like, you know, kind of like retroactively create a really good endgame from like where they started. So like in the year like 2032, Borderlands 4 is gonna have a really good endgame, but like it was the sacrifice at first. But now I don't think they're doing that anymore. Now I don't think they're doing that anymore. You wouldn't introduce pearls like the way they have if that was part of the plan. There was like some actual crazy scheme they had to like make the best endgame in Borderlands history. They actually truly thought endgame was like this really important thing, like absolutely the most important thing, or like one of the like biggest like pillars in Borderlands. They would not have done it the way that they did it. Anyways though, chat, this is gonna be my last run for the day. Hopefully we can get a homing, a replicator homing. That would be really nice. Hey, buddy. Okay, and final run. Oh, I died. Crazy. Drops? No drops. Wah, wah. I'm just saying the pearlescents should get a fixed 1% drop rate because they feel like the BL2 drop rate pearlescent. Dude, they feel way more common than the BL2 drop rate pearlescent. It's 8 fucking percent. 7.5% for the fucking Eigenburst, dude. That's more than most dedicateds in BL4. That's fucking crazy. There you go. Okay, but Cashew, all the bosses from Digistruct Peak are just reskins of existing bosses except the last guy. Yeah, I didn't say anything about the bosses. I mean, if you're saying like takedown, I mean, yeah, but like, come on. That's fine. I mean, they could do that for takedowns too. I mean, they shouldn't, but they could. I'm just saying pearlescent oh, I already read that. My bad. But I have to say, it's been a while since I actually went from OP0 to OP10 genuinely. Because I did it at least once with every character a while ago, and after that was like, yeah, I can do it, so I'll just save time and cheat. Yeah, that's how I kind of treated it at the end of the day. Especially when OP10 got announced, and it's just like, I do not want to do any more of this. Like, I was so tired of it by the time that... Because that was just what you did back then, right? It was just what you did. It was, if you play Borderlands, you start a new character, you get to max level, you do all the OP levels, and then that was, once you get OP levels, you get all your gear, set character, done, you did it. And that was how I played anyways. And then doing that a lot, it really burns you out, and you realize that the thing that burns you out the most on Borderlands 2 is just the last stretch doing the OP levels, like almost every time. I'll say it this way. Never saw anyone like, I'm gonna make a build around the Unforgiven. No, it was, now I have this rare gun, and it will just be a trophy to show that I did it. Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that, though. It shouldn't be like that. Oh, no, yeah, you agree. Yeah, and if their only gameplay purpose is to exist, it can be cut, yeah. Pearls being no rarer than legendaries mean they should have been legendaries. No, well, we needed pearls. They just needed to be buffed and like having a better drop source and lower drop rates. It's honestly not that hard. I think honestly they should just axe the whole Ordinate generator thing because it's fucking awful. I don't know anyone. I haven't really talked to many people, but I know Spow didn't like it. I know I didn't like it. I know most of my chat doesn't really like it. There's a few people in my chat who said that they thought it was kind of fun, but like, dude, I really kind of despise it, if I'm gonna be so real. Remember how the Laserdisc appeared and it's bad? Yep. Didn't forget. I despise it. Thank you, Marcus. You make me feel validated right now. Level grind on BL2 is a pain? Yeah. But it's worse than pre-sequel. BL1 is the best one, dude. Iridium Promontory? Oh, man. Honestly, BL1 is fucking fire, dude. BL1 is awesome. BL1's got a great playthrough 2. BL1 is a slow start to playthrough 1. Like, it takes a while before you can actually start, but then, you know, once you're in, like, the Dull Headlands, you can fucking ride, you can have a good time, right? You're not really getting stuck for, like, level caps or anything, and if you are, there are so many side quests to do and, like, things to grab. And then playthrough 2 is almost just a complete, like, you can just ride it out the entire time and just have a blast. Especially the last part of Borderlands 1, fucking beautiful. Some of the best in the Borderlands. Like, the stretch from, like, you've just beat Baron Flint to the end of the game with the Destroyer. Amazing. Like, Crimson Fastness, all of that. Oh, man, it flows so fucking well. Like, literally, like, the progress, like, you never want to stop playing at that point. I love that. I love that part of Borderlands 1. And then, like, you know, Iridium Promontory is, like, right there to get XP, and it's perfectly balanced because it's the last area of the game. So you have to beat the game, basically, to get to level 69. And then once you're there, you can beat DLCs to earn your legendaries, and, like, you know, you have to farm the gift shop, or you can farm the armory, and then you have farms at Endgame. Like, for how minimal Borderlands 1 is, holy shit, it's a good-ass game, dude. Holy shit, it's a good-ass game. There's so much. Because when I look at even, like, Pre-Sequel, which is my favorite game in the series, like, I go, TVHM, bad, you know? There's that part in all of them. Even BL2 TVHM is a little, you know, it's a bit how you going, but, like, you know? BL1 doesn't have that, I feel. BL1 doesn't have that. BL1 has the beginning. The very beginning of Borderlands 1 kind of sucks, to be honest. But that's the beginning. You can get past the beginning. BL1's your favorite, as it has a special place in your heart? Yeah, for real. Valid as hell. Kind of my point. Pearls should have to be rarer and stronger. The fact that they aren't means they were probably just legendaries that so happened to be close enough to what they wanted to draw. I don't think so. I think these pearls were, the pearls that we got were always meant to be pearls. They were always designed as pearls, but they just suck, and they just weren't. I don't know. I don't even know, like, what, like, I don't know, like, they need more time to cook in the oven. Like, I don't know. It feels like just a very purposeful, like, we made them bad on purpose, because it's like the reasons why these guns are, like, not that crazy is because, like, I mean, you need licensed parts for them to be good. I mean, they don't synergize very well with the builds that you're kind of hoping they do. They're kind of just there. They're kind of just okay guns. Like, I don't know what the thing was. Maybe there's something we don't know. Maybe, like, you can get like a Ripper mag and, like, a shotgun. Like, you can get shotgun deadless on the head cannon. And it's actually the best gun in the game for sticky spam. Maybe that's it, but you need to get the perfect license part for it to be any good. Which is still dumb. Even if it was the best gun in the game at that point, it's still dumb. You do not want licensed parts to, like, be a requirement for the Pearl to be good. Or, like, one roll for it to be good. You know, I got so many different Eigenbursts, and they were all pretty much completely different from ones that, like, actually had decent reload speed that I could kind of use, like, as a spam build, but, like, you can't chuck them because they deal less damage on purpose if you chuck them. Or, like, you know, I had one that had a Ripper mag that was, like, really good with, like, the damage on mobbing. But it's like, like, none of these are really, like, they're all kind of just, like, all-rounders, or just, I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I don't want to think about it. Disappointing the longer I think about it. They should only have to do that once ever. I don't know what that's referring to. That was probably something I was talking about before. When you have all pearls equipped at once, they actually form the perfect gun and you win everything. Oh, I see. True. We want to farm, we don't want to farm for exact parts. Yeah, exactly. And there can be good rolls. Like there was in Borderlands 1, there was in Borderlands 2. You know? And that was something I never liked about Borderlands 2 pearls, where like some pearls are good if you got a matching grip, and they weren't good if you got a bad grip. Like a Butcher with like a Jacob's grip, you couldn't really do much with. But a Butcher with a Hyperion grip, you could do a lot with. So it's like, eh. Also very character dependent as well. You could go farm the roulette with Ripper part, and then melt bosses even faster than the bod. That would be fun. It's crazy that the roulette, the fucking order pistol, is the gun that gets to be good from this update though, or from this DLC. Laserdisc is right there. Why couldn't it have been good? Why couldn't it have been good, at least in the TDL build? Maybe I just need the replicator homing version. If I can get a replicator homing version, then maybe it's decent, maybe it's good, but we'll see. Anyway, chat, I do have to go. I have to go to work, so thank you all for stopping by. This was a decent stream. Sorry, it was mostly complaining, but I feel like, you know, that kept everyone active. We're having discussions and stuff. Thanks, Gage, Gunther, Valek, Tempanon, Delandris, Damien, Marcus, of course, Death, of course. Thank you for talking a lot. In BL1, it's basically, if it isn't a thumper or doesn't shoot in spirals, it's okay. Yeah, the only pearl that can really get fucked up by parts is the tsunami. Because it's the only SMG. I'm a yapper. I appreciate being the yappers in chat. I need the yappers in chat. I love you guys. What else are you going to do with farming besides get the most min-maxed guns? I mean, sure, but the pearls themselves are supposed to be so rare that once I get a pearl, it shouldn't need to be min-maxed. Like, I don't want to have a conversation, but you know. You get it. I know you get it, Tempenon. I know you get it. Like, sure, you can min-max a pearl, you can get a perfect pearl, you can get Nemesis Invader if you fucking want, you know? And you go, when you get it, that's hype. That can be fucking cool. But if it's required for these min-max things, especially with licensed parts, if it's required for it to be good, I find that lame. I find that too much. There's a balance in between. Anyway, night yeppers, yeah. We cool. Anyways, chat. Thank you again so much for coming by. Exclamation mark YouTube for people in the Twitch. Exclamation mark Twitch for people in the YouTube. Follow, subscribe, watch the latest video because it's very good. New hide and seek video coming soon-ish. At least in the next month.